happened. We are very blessed to study Narayaniam every Friday. Today we are going to see this chapter, and next one is Bharata Yuddham, Mahabharata. Yuddha will start next chapter. So today is the events leading to that. So this is Canto 85. Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha. Tado magadha bhūbhṛitā chiranirOdha sankleśitaṁ śatāṣṭakayutā yudhiṣṭhira bhūmibhṛitām anātha śaraṇāya kamapi pūruṣaṁ prāhiṇOt ayāchata magadha kṣapaṇameva bhūyasā tatO magadha bhūbhṛitā chiranirOdha sankleśitaṁ śatāṣṭakayutā yudhiṣṭhira bhūmibhṛitām anātha śaraṇāya kamapi pūruṣaṁ prāhiṇOt ayāchata magadha kṣapaṇameva bhūyasā. Magadha. Magadha is the place near Bihar, and he was the king over there. But he has captured many small kings, and they are all imprisoned by him. 20,000 kings are held captive by him. ṣatāṣṭakayutā yudhiṣṭhira. So he has captured so many small territories and made all of them under him. So all these captured kings are sending letter to Bhagavan. Bhagavan is doing his kingly duties in Dwaraka now. Bhagavan is in Dwaraka, right? And he is the king there, Bhagavan. And one day a messenger comes and gives the message from all the kings and who are imprisoned. And they are saying, "Oh Krishna, Jarasandha has captured us and we are his prisoners. You please come and save us. Please kill Jarasandha and please release us." So they sent a messenger to Bhagavan. Then Bhagavan immediately he left. yiyāsurabhimāgadhaṁ tadanu nāradOdiritāt yudhiṣṭhira makhOdyamāt ubhayakārya paryākulaḥ viruddhajayinO dhvarāt ubhayasiddhiridyuddhaveṣaṣam sushi nijaisamam puramiyetha yudhiṣṭhirim yiyāsurabhimāgadhaṁ tadanu nāradOdiritāt yudhiṣṭhira makhOdyamāt ubhayakārya paryākulaḥ viruddhajayinO dhvarāt ubhayasiddhiridyuddhaveṣaṣam sushi nijaisamam puramiyetha yudhiṣṭhirim Magadhaṁ tadanu nāradOdiritāt. So Jarasandha is captured all the kings and they have called Bhagavan there. Then also news is coming about the Pandavas. The Pandavas, so if we go to the history, first of all, who is Jarasandha? Jarasandha is the son of Viruddhajayinō, and he is in the Raja in Bihar. And the king did not have son for long time. He had 2 wives. And one time a sage came to the palace, and so the king prayed to the sage, and the sage blessed him and said, "Give this fruit to your wife and you will have a son." The king, he cut the fruit in half, 2 pieces, and gave one to each wife. So both wives had baby, but only one half. Each of them had half baby her and half baby other one. They didn't know what to do. They were terrified. So they took the babies and threw them in the forest. Then in the forest, one demoness called Jara, she was looking to eat something. Then she saw these 2 babies there. So she took one with the right hand and one with the left hand, and she's about to eat. And when she put them near each other, they joined and they became a live baby. And when she saw it's a live baby and she herself was feeling some little compassion, she said, I should not eat it, I will give it to the king. When she went to the king, then the king understood, this is our own son, Jara. So since he was joined by Jara, he came to be known as Jarasandha, the one joined by Jara, like that. So this Jarasandha was raised and he was growing up and he was very strong. And then by his so much strength, even Kamsa was impressed. And Jarasandha was impressed by Kamsa. So Jarasandha had two daughters and he got them married to Kamsa. When Kamsa was so evil and Bhagavan killed Kamsa, Jarasandha became furious and so he had enmity to Krishna. So he kept attacking Bhagavan for a long time. 17 times he attacked, but Bhagavan let him go. He almost got him, but he didn't kill him. He let him go. 17 times, so many armies are destroyed by Bhagavan, but Bhagavan spares Jarasandha and he leaves. Like this, 17 times over. Now again, those people have sent message saying Jarasandha is tormenting us. Krishna, please come and save us. So Bhagavan has to think to go to Jarasandha again. In the meantime, Narada said, Pandavas are calling you. They are about to perform Rajasuya Yaga. Rajasuya Yaga is, how did it start? When Pandavas, they were raised by Bhishmacharya and Kunti Devi is the mother for the 5 Pandavas, right? And then here Dhritarashtra and Gandhari are having 100 Kauravas. And Duryodhana always has enmity to Pandavas. So with Karna also joined them. And Karna and Duryodhana, they all made a plan to burn the Pandavas in the Lakshagriha, right? The wax palace. And then Bhagavan, Vidura came and helped them out and so they escaped. After escaping, for some time they vanished and then after some years they again came back. Then Dhritarashtra is very apologetic and then this time he said Hastinapur ka vibhaj ho jayega. They will split Hastinapur and they give the forest portion called Indraprastha to Pandavas. So that Indraprastha was just forest land, like a desert, nothing will grow there. It was all bare land at that time. Bhagavan, he went with the Pandavas and then by their Shramdan Kiya, they did so much physical work to cultivate the land and then finally built everything from scratch and then it became so prosperous. And then Yudhiṣṭhira became king of Indraprastha. And then he also went and attacked other small kingdoms and then everything came under him. Digvijay Yatra Yudhiṣṭhira is doing. And then so many, slowly he has built his empire. Now he has become powerful in that local area. So now he want to perform Rajasuya Yaga. But there is one catch. Jarasandha is still not conquered. So Jarasandha has to be defeated. Then only he will get sovereignty, Yudhiṣṭhira. So Yudhiṣṭhira want to do yaga. Jarasandha's messenger is coming telling Indra Krishna to save. So Bhagavan is telling, where should I go first? Should I go to Jarasandha first or should I go to Yudhiṣṭhira, the Pandavas ceremony first? Then Bhagavan is asking Uddhava. Uddhava is the chief minister for Bhagavan. So Uddhava is telling Krishna, you first go to Pandavas and then from there you go to Jarasandha and both purpose will be accomplished. So viruddhajayinO dhvarāt ubhayasiddiridhyuddhave shasham sushi nijaisamam puramiyedayodhishtiri. Bhagavan took all his people, all the wives, all the close relatives and palace workers and ministers, all of them and big chariots. one after another they proceeded to Rajasuya Yaga of Yudhiṣṭhira in Indraprastha. And then Yudhiṣṭhira welcomes Bhagavan. That is this sloka. Asheshadaidayude Tvaisamagade dharmajo Vijitya sahajaimahim Bhavadapanga samvardidaihi Shriyam nirupamamahan ahaha Bhaktadasaidam Bhavandamaimagade Prahidavansa Bhimarjunam Asheshadaidayude Tvaisamagade dharmajo Vijitya sahajaimahim Bhavadapanga samvarditaihi Shriyam nirupamamahan ahaha bhaktadasaidam Bhavandamaimagade Prahidavansa Bhimarjunam. And all the family went, and then they reached Indraprastha. Indraprastha is the New Delhi now. And then Bhagavan sees this Dharmaputra Yudhiṣṭhira is so much affluence now. Bhagavan's kataksham, that suddenly, which they were all roaming in the forest after getting almost killed by Duryodhana, they were without any money wandering in the forest, and now see where they are. Suddenly, by Bhagavan's grace, they accepted the desert land Khandavan at the time, and then by Bhagavan's plans, they made it like Amaravati of Indra, and now Shriyam Nirupamamahan, incomparable wealth they have now, Yudhiṣṭhira. And so when Bhagavan himself saw Bhaktadasaidam, Bhagavan, he does not know how to give small, he give only big. Like that, Yudhiṣṭhira is so rich and he's a samrat. So Bhavandam, then Yudhiṣṭhira said only one person is still not conquered, that is Jarasandha. So Vasudeva, Krishna, will you? Krishna says, I will take Bhima and Arjuna and we will go to Jarasandha. And so that is the line, Bhavandamaimagade Prahidavan Sabhima Arjunam. Bhagavan, Krishna, Bhima and Arjuna, they go to Jarasandha's kingdom. There Girivrajapurāṁ gada tadanu deva yūyam trayo yayacha samarotsavam dvijamishena tammagadhaṁ apurna sukritam tvamum pavanajena sangramayan niriksha sajishnuna tvamapi rajayudhva stitaha. Girivrajapurāṁ gada tadanu deva yūyam trayo yayacha samarotsavam Dvijamishena tammagadhaṁ apurna sukritam tvamum pavanajena sangramayane niriksha sahajishnuna tvamapi rajayudhva stitaha. This place Magadha, it is near Bihar. Anga vandu Bhagavan, they went as Brahmanas. Jarasandha is supposed to be very charitable. So he says, Brahmanas have come, what can I give you? Then Bhagavan says, we have come here for a fight. The moment he heard, he understood, Arey, you are the Krishna, I hate you forever. But I'm not going to fight with you. I will, and then Arjuna is too small for me. I will select Bhima, I will fight with him. Dvandva Yuddha, wrestling match. So, Bhima, Bhagavan says, Apurna Sukritam. He does not have enough punya to die in Bhagavan's hands. So Bhagavan did not fight with him and kill him. He made Bhima fight with him. Pavanajena sangramayan niriksha sahajishnuna tvamapi rajayudhva stitaha. It's called Rajayuddha. Two rajas are fighting and somebody is watching. So Yudhiṣṭhira and Bhima are fighting, and then Bhagavan and Arjuna are watching them. And the fighting is very fierce. It goes on for days together. Ashanda samarodhatam vitapapatana samjnaya nipatya jarasastutam pavanajena nishpadidam vimuchanarpadim muda samanugrihya bhaktim param diteshida gradasprihan apicha dharmaguptyai bhuvaha. Ashanda samarodhatam Vitapapadana samjnaya निपात जरसस्तुतं पवनजेन निष्पादितं विमुच्य नृपदीन् मुदा समनुगृह्य भक्तिं परां दिदेशिद गदस्पृहानपि च धर्मगुप्त्यै भुवः. Yuddham, it went on for many days. Both are equal. Very fierce Yuddham. Jarasandha and Bhima, both are strong and hitting and with fists and legs and hitting back and front and toppling down, again lifting up, again throwing them down like so much with their hands, but nothing is happening. Nobody is, getting defeated. 27 days or something went on. Bhima got tired, Jarasandha got tired finally. Then Bhima looked at Krishna. Krishna got his attention in this. He took a twig and then he tore it open. Or a tree or a twig he took, and then he ripped the twig into two. Like that, he said, the only way Jarasandha will die is when you split him into two. And Bhima split him and threw it. But if you put it the same way, again they join, again he comes back. Again he will split and put him into two pieces, but if the two pieces are like matching, again they'll join. So Krishna said, right one you put there, left one you put there. Like that, how much Bhagavan taught and guided the Pandava every step. So the right piece you put on the left side, the left piece you put on the right side. Now they won't join. Like that, finally Bhima killed Jarasandha, and then Vimucya Nripadiin Muda, all the kings were released and everybody became happy, and Bhagavan blessed them all with Bhaktim Param. Bhagavan blessed them with supreme devotion, and then he also made them the kings in their respective lands and made them to rule as per dharma. So, Gadasprihan apicha dharma guptyai bhuvaha. Then Yudhiṣṭhira is now ready and free to perform the Rajasuya Yaga. So, he is the top, and then over there Duryodhana is top, Hastinapura. Yudhiṣṭhira will not attack Hastinapura, and so Yudhiṣṭhira is supreme over here, and then Hastinapur and Indraprastha are equal, so they won't fight each other yet. So Yudhiṣṭhira is celebrating that he is the emperor now, so he is going to do the Rajasuya Yaga, means he is the top, he is the emperor. So he invite everyone, all the kings from all the places, and Duryodhana, Karna, Dushasana, Dhritarashtra, Bhishmacharya, Vidura, Kripacharya, Dronacharya, everyone. Everyone from Hastinapur has come, everyone from Pandava side is there, and so Krishna is there, all the Raja Rishis are there, Rishis like Narada are there, all the people, Brahmanas, all have come. Big Yaga he is doing. Prachakrashi Yudhiṣṭhire tadanu rajasuyadvaram prasanna vridagi bhavat sakala rajakavyakulam tvamapyai jagatpade vijapadavane jadigam chakatta kimukatyade nripavarasya bhagyonnadihi. Prachakrashi Yudhiṣṭhire tadanu rajasuyadvaram prasanna vridagi bhavat sakala rajakavyakulam tvamapyai jagatpade dvijapadavane jadikam chakatta kimukatyade nripavarasya bhagyonnadihi. Suyadvaram. So Yudhiṣṭhira is performing yaga. All have been given different tasks. All the people have different tasks. Duryodhana is in charge of treasury. Karna is in charge of giving dana. And Sahadeva is in charge of all the materials, grocery items for yaga. Like this, Draupadi is in charge of the cooking with all her assistants. Like this, everybody has some role or another. What is Krishna doing? Our Bhagavan, Tvamapyai Jagatpade Dvijapadavane Jadigam Chakatta. Bhagavan is also taking one Kainkarya. all the rishis that enter, Bhagavan gives them asanam and then washes their feet and offers flowers and applies tilaka to them and then offer them argyam, patyam, everything and take the water from their feet and sprinkles on his head. And he is doing that for all the rishis, the Bhagavan serving the brahmanas. That is what it's showing. Vijapadavane jadikam. He is washing the feet of the brahmana and saying, I am blessed to get their padatirtham. And so, like this, Krishna is doing seva for the Pandavas. And so Bhattadri is telling how blessed is this Yudhiṣṭhira. Nripavarasya bhagyonnadihi. Appeared so much good fortune Yudhiṣṭhira that he is performing Rajasuya Yaga and Krishna is there. The Pandavas are always lucky every time, every function, festival, in the bad time, good time, always Krishna is there. So, as the sacrifice is going very well, now they have to select one most important person who is most worship worthy. Who is the person to be worshipped? I told already, everyone has come. The rishis have come, the brahmanas have come, the Raja rishis have come, many big kings have come, many important people are there, celestials are there. So among all the people, they have to select one person to say, this person is above everyone else. And they have to do agra puja to that person. So they are telling who should we select. Tadastavana karmani pravaram agra puja vidhim vichara sahadeva bhak anugada sadharmatmajaha yadatta bhavade muda sadasi vishwabhutatmane tada sasuramanusam bhuvanameva triptim dadau. Again, Tadastavana karmani pravaram agra puja vidhim vichara sahadeva vak anugadasta dharmatmajaha tadatta bhavade muda sadasi vishwabhutatmane tada sasuramanusam bhuvanameva triptim dadau. The most important person, who is the supreme person among everyone present. So they were all thinking that Sahadeva is important character. Sahadeva represents Kalam. All the Pandavas have descended from one Devata or another. Yudhiṣṭhira is Amsha of Yamadharma Raja. Bhima is Amsha of Vayu Bhagavan. Arjuna is Amsha of Indra. Nakula Sahadeva, I don't remember. Sahadeva is represents the time. Sahadeva is the one who is very wise person and he is the one who is going to kill Shakuni, Sahadeva. The Sahadeva suggested that among everyone present, Krishna is the most worship worthy. So, Vichara Sahadeva Vaga Nugadasa Dharmatmajaha. Everybody is happy. Yes. Vasudeva Krishna. You have to worship him. Like that, now they made Krishna sit and now Yudhiṣṭhira is washing the feet of Bhagavan and Sahadeva and all the Pandavas are near him and helping him to honor Bhagavan. Even gods are there, gods are pleased. Tada sasuramanusam bhuvanameva triptim dada. All of the people got delighted and contented that tripti adayadu, that Bhagavan is going to be honored. And then one person is not happy. Tada sabadi chedipo muni nrpeshu tishtat swaho sapa jayadiko jada pashupadur durutam vatum iti tvai sadurvachu idadimudvamanna sanade uda padadudayudaha samabhatannamum pandavaha. Tadastapadi chedipo muni nrpeshu tishtat swaho sapa jayadiko jada pashupadur durutam vatum iti tvai sadurvachu idadimudvamanna sanade uda padadudayudaha samabhatannamum pandavaha. Chedi kingdom is near Madhya Pradesh. Somewhere south of the Yamuna river, Madhya Pradesh and Chedi Rajyam. And Sisupala is the king there. And so Sisupala, Sapa Jayadiko Jada, Sisupala started screaming, saying, in this grand assembly of Muni, Nirpayushu, Tishtat Swaho. So many great rishis are there. Vyasa Rishi is there, Narada Rishi is there, Gautama Rishi is there, Vishwamitra is there, Vasishta Rishi is there. Uttara Rishis have come. And then here we have all the big kings and big warriors, Bhishmacharya, so many people are there. And you're selecting this cowherd. Krishna, is not even has his own Rajyam. Pashupadur, he's only a cowherd boy and small corrupt boy, Durdurutam. Like this, he started abusing. Iti tvaisa durvacho vidadimudvamannasanade. Udvamannasanade. He got up from his asanam and he started, attacking. And the Pandavas started attacking him back. Then Bhagavan said, stop. Like this. And so, who is the Sisupala now? Sisupala is Bhuvaka Beta. Vasudeva's sister, her son is Sisupala. Sisupala was, all these are how related, Asura means what? They look like same only. Asura and Deva, they won't look different from exterior. But only the attitude will be different. The guna will be different. So, one is relying on his strength and his power and saying, I can do everything. But the Devas, they always go to surrender to Krishna for problem, right? That's the only difference. But they will look same only. From outside, you cannot tell. So, and plus they are related, right? So, Sisupala was born with 4 hands and 3 eyes. As a baby only, he was born with 4 hands and 3 eyes. And the parents were terrified. When this baby is born, he said, Arey Baba, Kachada, oh, it's so terrifying, we don't want him, throw him. Then there is a Akashvani is heard saying, don't worry, this child, the extra limbs will disappear when he is put on the lap of a person. That person will kill him, and the person, when you find out, all the extra limbs will disappear. When you find the correct person and when you put him on that person's lap, the extra limbs disappear, you can understand he will be killed by that person. Until then, you keep him. Like that, they are, Akashvani is telling. So now, Sisupala's parents, they called everyone, all the relatives, come, and gave the baby in their lap. All the kings come, they put the baby in the lap, everyone comes. Nothing is happening. Finally, after a few months, Krishna Balram come to Bhuva's house to see the baby. The moment the baby is put in Krishna's lap, ding, all the 2 hands disappeared, the eye disappeared, became normal baby. Oh, and then the mother is crying and pleading to Krishna. Krishna, please don't kill him, please don't kill him. No matter what he does, you cannot kill him. Arey, aisa kaisa? Krishna said, I will forgive him for 100 sins. 100 times I'll forgive him. Okay, so, but from that time only, the hatred has been building between Sisupala, and Sisupala hates from childhood itself. As he knows about this, he hates Krishna and is his enemy. So, this Sisupala and Rukmi are friends. And so Rukmi only arranged Rukmini Devi's marriage with him. Then our Krishna came and abducted her. Now Sisupala is more angry. So he hates Krishna. So here in this assembly of all the people, he's telling all this and abusing Bhagavan. Telling among all the respectable, honorable persons, you're selecting this, Krishna who has nothing. I do not agree. Like this, he made a scene. Why? Duryodhana is actually instigating. Duryodhana is very jealous that Yudhiṣṭhira is going to have a smooth Rajasuya yaga, and then he's going to have everything. All the people are going to praise him. Duryodhana is green with jealousy. So he provoked Sisupala to do some mischief. So Sisupala is doing this. And then when Sisupala is doing this, Pandavas go to attack him. Bhagavan said, I will take care. So, Nivadya Nicha Pakshagan, Abhimugasya Vidveshinaha, Tvameva Jarushe Shiro, Danujada Rena Swarena, Danustrate Labdhaya, Tadada Chintaya Shuddhadihi, Vayasa Paramegadam, Adrida Yoginam Durlabham. Nivadya Nicha Pakshagan, Abhimugasya Vidveshinaha, Tvameva Jarushe Shiro, Danujada Rena Swarena, Janustrade labdhaya sadada chintaya shuddhadihi vayasa paramegadam adrida yoginam durlabham. Stop the Pandavas, and then he said, I will take care. And Bhagavan lifted his chakra, and then he released the chakra and it cut the head of Sisupala. Then this Sisupala, who is this? Jaya Vijaya, or one of them. After 3 births, they are attaining Bhagavan again. This is the 3rd birth. First was Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, then Ravana and Kumbhakarna, now Sisupala and Dantavaktra. Dantavaktra will come after one chapter, next couple of chapters. So, Bhagavan killed Sisupala, and now Jaya Vijaya, they merged with Bhagavan. After 3 births and Satata Chintaya Shuddhati. By continuous remembrance, they were purified, and then they attained Bhagavan. Vayasa Paramegadha, and they attained Bhagavan even Yoginam Durlabha. They attained the high state which is even rare for the yogis. Like this, Sisupala is killed. Then, Tadasumahide Tvaya Kraduvare Nirude Jano Yayo Jayati Dharmajo Jayati Krishna Ityalapan Kalastadu Suyodhano Dudamana Sapatna Shriya Mayarpita Savamuge Talajala Brahmada Brahmid Tadasumahide Tvaya Kraduvare Nirude Jano Yayo Jayati Dharmajo Jayati Krishna Ityalapan Kalastadu Suyodhano Dudamana Sapatna Shriya Mayarpita Sabhamuge Talajala Brahmada Brahmid Tadasumagire Toya Praduvare Nirudhe Jano Yayau Jayati Dharmajo Jayati Krishna Ityalapan Kalasadu Suyodhano Duramana Saptasriya Payapita Sabhamuge Talajala Brahmada Brahmid. Suya Yaga is completed, and everybody saying Jai to Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj ki Jai ho, Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj ki Jai. Like that, they are all saying Vasudeva Krishna ki Jai, Vasudeva Krishna ki Jai. Everybody is doing Jai to Bhagavan. And Yudhiṣṭhira, who is jealous and burning with jealousy, Duryodhana, is saying Kalasadu Suyodhano Dudamana Sapatna Shriya, would not stand the prosperity of Pandavas. So, the beautiful palace has been built, and then there's beautiful assembly hall where all the kings and all his ministers, all the people will be sitting in different elevated seats like this, and then beyond that, beautiful garden will be there, and then you will think, there is beautiful floor is shining, and when you try to walk on the floor, somebody will come, Arey Baba, Maharaj, please be careful, it's not ground, it's water. Like that, somewhere it will look like water, but it's actually ground. Another place it will be actually water, but it will look like ground. Another will be ground, but it will look like water. Like this very, unique and beautiful palace has been built by Maya. Maya Pita Sabhamuge Talajala Brahmada Brahmid. So Duryodhana is himself impressed seeing this. So one time he went nicely and is walking, thinking it is water, and is lifting his dhoti and nicely walking. The lady is telling, no, don't worry, there's no water here, just come. And then he's walking, and he's like a child is getting excited. No water, it looks so good. Then another place again he goes, nobody is there. He thought it's actually ground and is walking, but actually it was water, and he fell inside. When he fell inside, Udhar se who's looking up from the balcony? Draupadi. Are ande ka beta andha, she's telling. The son of a blind man is blind. He's shouting and laughing there, up there. And so, made furious. The Duryodhana even more furious. Draupadi and Bhima were there. They both made fun of Duryodhana. And so here, Tada hasidam uddidam Drupadanandana Bhimayoho Apanga Kalaya Vibho. Who provoked them? Bhagavan. Apanga Kalaya Vibho Kimapi Tavadujrumbhayan Dharabara Nirakridau Sapati Nama Bijam Vapanne Janardana Marutpuri Nilaya Pahimama Mayate Tada Hasidam Uttidam Drupadanandana Bhimayoho Apanga Kalaya Vibho Kimapi Tavadujrumbhayan Dharabara Nirakridau Sapati Nama Bijam Vapanne Janardana Marutpuri Nilaya Pahimama Mayate. Remove the burden of earth. Too many people are there, population has increased. So Bhagavan has to, clear some people out. So all this is because of that. Dharabara Nidakridau Sapati Nama Bijam Vapanno. The bija, the seed has been sowed for the war. So, Hey Janardana, the one who removes the burden of earth, Gurvairappa, the one who resides in Gurvayur, please protect me like this. Janardana Marutpuri Nilaya Pahimama Mayate. Like this only the story is about to start. The next chapter will be the Mahabharata Yuddha and all the different character, what all they go through. So one interesting twist will be why everything is like this and what is the role of Shakuni. So all that we have to wait till next week to see. But it's really profound. Each character, they are bound by their own pratigya. Right? Bhishmacharya has made a vow that he will be responsible for Hastinapur. That he has to take responsibility for Hastinapur. Whoever is the king has to be safeguarded by Raja, by Bhishmacharya. He has that burden. And Dronacharya also same, Kripacharya also, all have to take care of Hastinapura. And here Vidura did not bind himself with any vow. This taking pradignya is not good. It is act of ego. It will get us in trouble another time. Better not to do like any pradignya, because that is Rajogunatla varadu. So we should be loose, like that. So like all of them have made a vow for something or another and they have to be bound by it. Then Bhagavan also has said, Abhi astra nahi utaunga. I will not use any weapon. Bhagavan told Arjuna, I will be your charioteer. So everybody has made their pratignya, right? Bhima has done his about breaking the thighs of Duryodhana. Draupadi has made a thing about her hair. It's always open until she gets the blood of Dushasana and washes her hair. She won't tie her hair. Like that, everybody puts some vow or another and binds themselves. And they are not able to come out of it. So everything is so touching in the Mahabharata. And we can see, and then Karna's story, as though everybody will say so sad for Karna and all. But Karna is not so nice. Karna only called Draupadi Veshya. So Arjuna has made the vow, I will kill Karna. Right? Karna, Arjuna hate each other. They cannot stand each other. Karna does not like Arjuna because he was called Sutputra from childhood. And when Arjuna is, showing that he is first rank always, Dronacharya loves Arjuna. Karna is equal. He's same. But when Karna did it, they are saying Arjuna is son of Pandu, he is the Shishya of Dronacharya, and he is the relative of Bhishmacharya. Karna, what is your qualification? What is your introduction? I am Sutaputra Radhe. Then there is nothing for you, go. So every time he is insulted, right, Karna. So when Karna and Arjuna are always compared, so they both grow hating each other. So all these character, because of that hatred only, the war is building, and then Dhritarashtra has his personal ambition, and to fulfill that, as though Duryodhana has taken a form and come. So ambition than Duryodhana, that he has to have the throne no matter what, right? He cannot stand the Pandavas. Then what is Shakuniyoda? That is new story. And the story we have to see next week, the twist for all that. So we will see that next week, the great Mahabharata Yuddha. So we will continue next time. Hey Janardana, please protect us, Choli. Janardana Marutpuri Nilaya Pahi Mama Mayate Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmani Namaha. Sandrananda Vabudatmagamανupamidam Kaladeshavadibhyam Nirmuktam Nityamuktam Nigamashadasahasrena Nirbhasyamanam Aspashtam Drishtamatre Punarurupurushatatmakam Brahma Tattvam Tattavadbhadi Sakshat Guru Pavanapuri Andabhagyam Janana Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. After all the yaga is completed, the Bhagavan Krishna is telling Yudhiṣṭhira, there is still some flaw in your service. All the people are not being treated correctly. There is one something still lacking. You have missed something. Like that, Bhagavan is telling Yudhiṣṭhira, even though he had done everything best to the best of his ability. Then Bhagavan says, there is one bhakta, he's going to reveal another bhakta that nobody knows about. Arjuna, Bhagavan says, until you feed that bhakta, it is not over. Your yaga has not been completed successfully. There is some mistake that you have made, but you have to feed this Swapach Valmiki or Bhaktan. He is a Shudra, he is a low caste person, and he is living in some far away, hut. Arjuna and Bhagavan sends, Yudhiṣṭhira sends Arjuna and Bhima to him, and they invite him and says, you please come and take prasad in our yaga. He says, I am your servant. I only do the sweeping of the places where you all sit and, to serve you. I don't want to be, any hospitality from you. I am your servant. I shall not accept. Then they say, no, you please come. Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj has called you. So they bring this Shopacha Valmiki. He is a low caste person, no Brahmana, no Rishi, no Kshatriya, it's lowest caste. And he's coming and they offer him great hospitality and then wash his feet and invite him. And Draupadi prepares all the different dishes specially for him. Bhagavan says, you have to make all the best sweets and best items for him, and many items you have to serve him nicely. And so with so much attention, Draupadi cooks everything with all her assistants, and then they make him sit and serve like beautiful rasmalai, and then beautiful rabdi, then beautiful kheer, and then gulab jamun. They put one sweet, and then they put all the roti and dal and sabji and different kind of pulav and everything they put. The person, he just does not even see what is what. He mixes up everything into one big ball and then eats. And then Draupadi is laughing. And still what was the mark for that? The Shankha has not blown. The Shankha has to blow. That means the yaga was successful. Bhagavan Shankha has to sound to signify the yaga was complete and successful. The Shankha is not sounding. So Bhagavan said something is lacking, and so he sent everyone. Sent Arjuna and Bhima to Swapach Valmiki. Then they brought him and they fed him nicely. Still Shankha is not sounding. Krishna is telling the Shankha, what is wrong with you? See, we have fed him, we have done everything. Why are you not sounding? Then the Shankha is speaking, saying there is a mistake. When the Swapach Valmiki put everything mixed up and then he ate as one ball, Draupadi laughed. So I will not sound. Then Bhagavan asking Draupadi, why did you laugh? Draupadi is telling, after all, he is a low caste person. How is he going to appreciate the taste of all the different items I prepared with so much care and very expensive items? And he does not understand. He just put everything together and ate. So I said, why did we even take the trouble to feed him like that? A thought came to me. Krishna said, this is the mistake. Krishna asked the person, Swapach Valmiki. Swapachna low caste. Enna answer, why you only please tell why why you mixed up everything like this? Why did you not enjoy every dish they prepared nicely and relish everything? Krishna, after everything is already offered to you, now I am eating everything as your prasad. How will I taste each thing for myself and relish it? Everything is your prasad. After that, it does not matter to me what I am eating. It is your prasad. That is all. So I took everything together because it is yours. You have already eaten. So for me, it is not a jalebi or a gulab jamun or a rasmalai. This is your prasad, Krishna. So I don't deserve to enjoy separately. I only want your prasad. He was stunned by his devotion. Once he said that, then the Shankha blew loudly, and then all are stunned at the devotee, and the devotee is like so even or he shrank more. Says, Krishna, why do you tell about me to everyone? I don't want to be known. Like that, he said that Krishna is revealing his greatness to everyone. So, and he again goes back to his hut and does Krishna Bhajan. That is the story for Swapach Valmiki. I didn't read it lately, but just by remembering it. Will come that Yaksha, what all question he is asking Yudhiṣṭhira, I'll tell all that. Next week, I don't know how much to tell stories. Yaksha will ask Yudhiṣṭhira all the questions and he'll say at the end of death, at the last moment, what is going with you? What is going with you? The only thing that goes with us is the dharma. The time that we have used for Bhagavan and satsang is the only thing going with us. Nothing else will go with us. Right? So this much Bhagavan is giving time for satsang means Bhagavan's grace. Only this will go with us. All this. And so, idudan most precious and we are able to do means Krishna really loves us. So he gave this much anugraham, right? Otherwise, not easy to Mahamantra vaila varave varadu. One person, somebody said this example in another satsang. Two friends are there. Ajamel avadani சொன்னார் சுந்தர். 2 friends இருக்கா. 2 friends-உம் ஒருத்தர் எப்பவுமே நாமா சொல்லிட்டு இருப்பா. He's always the devotee. Another is not believing. He's just a friend and he's doing daily work like that. Office people. Then one time one who does not say nama, he is going home and is in the evening in the night time suddenly one insect enters his ear and he's suffering and does not know what to do. He's not able to tell anyone. Everyone is sleeping. Nobody can help him. And he's like really struggling how to get this out. For quite some time tossing, turning, and suddenly, slowly after couple of hours, somehow the insect itself left. The next morning, the friend came and told the other friend, this happened to me last night, and no matter how much I suffered, the name of Bhagavan did not come for me. He's telling, right? He's telling, I did not have the feeling to call Krishna. I did not get the name. Appa, the other friend is, feeling amazed, like, for us, anything chota wrong, Krishna will do, right? Even wrong vanda, epume Krishna, right? But for him, even in the suffering life, he says, I never got the name of Krishna. So it's not easy to, they are two friends, same very close people, but one is getting, one is not getting, right? Like that. It does not matter. It is only after punya done many janma and by Krishna Kripa and by Guru Kripa, by Pun Kripa, only we are here.